Hey everyone, I'm back for day number 8 of the live Facebook challenge, the 30-day live Facebook challenge. Today I am doing a topic that's slightly off of what we were requested to do. We were requested to go to a business and do a live stream there and possibly interview one of the sales employees or the owners. But I got a little sidetracked, so I decided what I was going to do was talk about a topic and some tips about how to not beat yourself up when you feel like you have a less productive day than you want to. I'm someone that to heart when I don't get everything done that I want to, and then I can kind of spiral and have a pity party. And I've learned over the years that that's not the right way to go about it. It's just to go ahead and let it be what it is and acknowledge it and kind of release it and let it go. So instead of pouting about what I didn't do, I want to reframe my mind to think about the things that I did do and be able to go ahead and share some tips that I into my mind for the evening routine to help set me up for a positive and productive day the next day. So that was a long-winded little bit, but you guys know that some days are more productive than others, and it's natural, and we should be, okay and know that whatever we did achieve every day was enough. So back to the point, because I'm getting way off point. I wanted to share 7 tips with you today about how to not beat yourself up when you do feel like you had a less productive day or maybe an off day. So some of my tips are: one is to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and gratitude that you would on an on day that you feel like you accomplished a million things and yet you were just on top of the world. So two, focus on what you did accomplish, even though I'm being a little hard on myself because I didn't accomplish absolutely everything I wanted to today or kind of complete the exact task that I wanted to complete today. There were a lot of things that I did do well and that I did accomplish. One being I did get out for a walk, I did get to see my mom for a little bit, and I did get some follow up done and find some new clients as well. So I've got to give myself gratitude. Also, the fact that I tried to go complete the go to the business that I wanted to, whatever, the business that I was going to stream at, but it was actually closed. I was going to show off a new one that was in town, but they had shorter hours today. So three is reframe that perspective. Instead of viewing it as a less productive day, see it as an opportunity for growth and learning, and analyzing about what got you off track and what you could do to make sure you're on track for the next day and the rest of the week. So four would be to set realistic expectations. That goes right back into that thing that we were talking about earlier this week, the SMART goals. Make sure they're realistic, because sometimes it's great to think that I can have my day planned out to the 15 minutes or the half hour or even the hour, but things do come up. It is life. And that's also one of the reasons that we got into real estate in general, right? Is to have some flexibility. So be realistic about whatever goal you set. And then number 5 would be to practice gratitude. I was pulling out the list of gratitude that we did the other week on the challenge because, like I said, I was somewhat feeling unsatisfied with my production for the day. And then when I started going through the gratitude list and thinking about the things I am grateful for, it put me back into a better high spirit mood. So always do that. One thing that I do try to do, this is something that Lori Driscoll from the Times Herald taught me long time ago, is when you are going to bed, when your head hits that pillow and you've had a long day, think about 3 things that you did accomplish and that were wins and that were um, positives of the day. And that's something that we've been doing on the 90K and 90 days challenge. Is when we do our accountability form, we always submit 3 wins for the day too. So I think that that's a great tip for anyone. Is even on your worst days, think about 3 things that went well so you can kind of reframe your mind for that night and for the next morning. um, so yeah, we want to practice gratitude. From there, the sixth one is to give yourself permission to rest. Some people can run and can, work 12, 14-hour days, but there's other people that can't. And, you've just got to be okay with that sometimes. Give yourself time to be able to, run that bubble bath or have that tea or do whatever it is that you do to rest. So that's that. And then my seventh tip is learn from experience. Analyze your day, figure out where you went off track so you can correct it and, hopefully not have it happen again. As I analyze my day, I do know there's a couple places that I got sidetracked that kind of set me into more of a lazy day. And maybe in the future, I will try to avoid those habits or frequencies. So, yep, that was my little ramble for the day. Sorry it's not as, exciting of a topic today or a little later in the day. It took me a lot to figure out what to share with you guys today because it was going off topic. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If not, that's okay because I'll be back tomorrow to share something new with you guys. So, all right, I'm obviously tired. I'm going to be heading to bed here shortly. Shh, I did take a little nap today. It was needed after I finished that walk. My body just, started to collapse. So I'm, yeah, going to be heading back to bed here shortly. But I wanted to finish my commitment to you guys, and so here I am. So we'll talk soon. Shout me out any type of topics or things that you'd like to learn about, and we'll talk soon. Bye, you guys.